All right, good morning. I'm Rick Janser. Welcome to At the Car Wash. And of course, there's only one car wash where this show happens, and that's Coburg Road Car Wash, where now you can get the premium wash for $12, and it includes the ceramic DuraGuard, which if you look at my truck, the water just beads off even in the rain. So yes, today you can get your car washed, and the water will just run off and your car will stay fairly clean as long as you don't go four-wheeling. Okay, so join us. Renee's gone. So John.
I get to do it today. It's never a bad day to have a car wash, even if it's liquid sunshine. We're always here for you.
So what are your hours today, Johnny?
From 7 in the morning till 7 in the evening.
Do you see, it is slower on wet days, but people still got to get their car washed.
That's right. Absolutely. Gotta get the dirt off there.
And you guys are ready and willing to do that.
We are. We need something to do. Come down and see us.
He's begging you to keep him busy. John, thank you, man. So you guys, we have a really special topic today. Here, let me do this. I got an email recently from some people in Junction City. And so as we've been talking on our show, nationally we can't do anything about what's going on between the presidential candidates. But what we can do is, instead of focusing on that, we can focus on each other and how we help our community. And in Junction City, a woman who does everything for that community and has for years just lost her husband 2 weeks ago. He had a heart attack, a stroke, and then he had a heart attack, and he died. And so a bunch of folks in the community are putting on a big fundraiser this weekend. And so when I saw this going on, I said, here is something we can do to help. So tell me who you guys are.
My name's Jennifer, and I'm one of the owners of The Chic Geek in Junction City. And this is my business partner, Trish. Hello.
And you are?
Hi, I'm Leslie. I'm Kathy's sister.
And tell us about So Kathy, tell them her name and everything like that.
So it's Kathy Campbell, and she works in Junction City at the Restore, and she's an amazing woman. Honestly, I look up to her. She's one amazing sister. She's always giving, and she's always reaching out in her community and doing so much for her community. And we're very honored to have such an awesome community for her that welcomes her as family and treats her as family.
Because her husband is only 58, and this is a total shock to her.
Yeah, it was a shock to the entire family. We weren't expecting anything like that.
And she needs help. She needs funding, money.
Yeah, he was the main breadwinner, and he carried the insurance, and so things are going to be a struggle. So we're just wanting to help her out a little bit.
So when you found out that these ladies and everybody else in Junction City was pulling together, what did you think?
I'm not surprised because these are amazing women, but two, it's so heartwarming that she's part of this community that's so loving and so giving and so available to be there and help her and do such heartwarming things for Kathy and our entire family. This is amazing. Amazing.
Well, thank you for coming too. I know this isn't easy on you either, but I think it helps to have someone from the family so we can hear from you.
Thank you.
So tell me, ladies, what's this all about? Squeeze together if you can. You work together. So
we work together. We're going to have a silent auction and a really cool raffle. We have tons of baskets, and by tons of baskets I mean 25. There's at least 25 gift baskets and maybe another dozen or so gift certificates donated, and another dozen to 2 dozen high value items that have been donated that are going to be auctioned off. So the event is Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. This Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, 9 to 4. We're also going to do a 50-50 raffle where people can buy a ticket. Raffle tickets for those are $5. All of the money gets put into a pot. We pick one winner. That winner gets 50% of all of the money gathered in that pot. The other 50% goes to Kathy. All of the proceeds of this, 100% of everything, goes to Kathy and family.
So, Dawn, what happened was a woman in Junction City named Kathy, her husband...
Real community leader.
a community leader in Junction City, and her husband passed away 2 weeks ago, and he's only 58. So she is in need of help from the community that she's been serving for so long. So these ladies and a bunch of other people are putting on a big fundraiser. And it's located where?
It's located at the Chic Geek in Junction City. It's in the Montgomery Heating and Air Conditioning Building. It's 1035 Ivy Street, right next to Dairy Queen on the main road. And it's going to be in the parking lot, so everything will be socially distanced. There will be tables set up and pop-up tents in case of weather. It's perfect.
So what's Kathy like?
Oh, gosh. So I've known Kathy for 20, we'll leave it at that. Years, yeah.
And you're only 25.
Right, I'm 20, so she was babysitting me once upon a time. Kathy is amazing. She's super sweet. She's constantly doing things for other people. She's always at everybody's functions and everybody's open houses and everybody's grand openings. She's constantly trying to do more for the community. She's the person that always sees the bright side. So this has been really hard for her. It's been really hard for everybody because seeing Kathy like this isn't the norm for us. Kathy's always smiley and bubbly and cheerful, and she walks into the store. Good morning, ladies. Always. That's who she is.
So what does this say about Junction City in a small town?
Junction City is the epitome of a small town. Everyone supports each other. Everyone knows their neighbor's name. There's a community watch. Everyone's looking out for each other, and the businesses are very close. Nobody tries to step on each other's toes. They buy from each other. Kathy, when she has chamber luncheons, she'll go to the local restaurants and buy the food there. And she, when businesses can't afford to give for a fundraiser that she's doing, she uses her own money to buy items from that business for the fundraiser.
Somebody's asking, is this Kathy that ran the city interviews for the city?
I believe so. Don't quote me on that because I'm not involved in city stuff, but I believe so. Yes, it's Kathy Campbell.
So it's Kathy Campbell. Northwest Burgers says they want to help out. Let us know what we can do. So that's excellent. Garrett. He just said, hey, Garrett, maybe you could donate like a $50 or $100 gift card or something like that.
Yeah, absolutely. You can call us the Chic Geek in Junction City. There's a Facebook page you can contact us at. We are accepting donations for new items to auction off and raffle. Cans, if you don't have items to donate or a service you can donate cans and bottles. Family will take that back for her. Or the biggest thing we need is to get the word out so people show up and bid on these items and raffles. And
so what is the phone number? And somebody out there, please, one of my secretaries, you guys, I want you to keep it handy. We're going to get the phone number so we can give it to you so you can call them to find out. What's the Facebook page name?
It is the Chic Geek, CHIC space GEEK. We get Chick Geek. It's Chic Geek.
There's no chick geek. These are chic. You're obviously chic.
I'm the chic, and she's the geek. And I'm the geek. I'm the nerdy one of the bunch.
Okay, so what's the phone number?
It's 541-513-5746. Sorry, we don't know our own phone number.
So if somebody, oh my God, people are coming on here like crazy. So if somebody would put that on, do it one more time. Read it.
I really don't know our own phone number. I'm sorry. Don't call it. 541-513-5746.
So what are you learning about the world right now when you guys are something like this happen? You know what I mean?
Well, the world right now, I have to tell myself to not read the comments and things because it's hate everywhere. Somebody hates somebody because of politics, and then we post about Kathy and it's nothing but, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, Kathy's such a great person, I loved Rex, how can we help? Kathy, everyone knows Kathy from the Restore, Habitat for Humanity, but Rex also worked for St. Vincent de Paul's. I mean, they were very big into giving back to this community they love so much. This is where they raise their children. This is where their grandchildren are going to be raised. Kathy just found out that they're having grandchild number 3. Which is very exciting. It is. It's sweet.
So the world can fall apart if it wants to, but we don't have to.
That's right. Absolutely.
It's a chance to help somebody when you just can't help anybody else.
You
can't help the world, but you can help your neighbors.
Exactly. You don't have to agree with your neighbor over politics or world policies right now, but you guys can agree on love and support and community, and that is what makes this country still good at its core.
Don't you think that's what we're seeing too? Out of this thing that it makes you want to do something. I mean,
Yes.
okay, so you're looking at me, and you're getting a little teary on me. So I want to know what that means.
She's just a great human being, and the I can't tell you how many people commented on our original post about wanting to do something. It was just, she's just such a sweet human, and the love that the community has shown her. People are showing up. We have a meal train going. People are showing up for dropping off food, dropping off dinners, making sure that she's taken care of. She's just.
It shows you how many people care.
Is Kathy Jacobson Riley? Is that her?
Yes.
So Kathy, I think that you're on here.
Is she?
I think you are.
Oh God, I hope we're not embarrassing her.
Kathy, we are so sorry for what happened, and I hope that people on here see this and will feel it in their hearts that here's something really positive that they can do. And we want to thank the Coburg Road Car Wash for allowing us to do this show. When I heard about you and your situation, yes, I am, she says. Okay, now you're going to make me cry. But we heard about your situation, and I just want you to know that you got a whole bunch of friends and a bunch of community people out there. And I even understand, I remember you because you were on this car wash show. Yep. But we were doing something a little more fun. And we'll get back to that one of these days. But you guys, thank you for doing this.
Absolutely. Thank you for having us.
So you guys, go ahead.
Well, I just want to say that Jennifer and I really appreciate Junction City, period. Like the whole entire community that has come forward to help this one human being. It makes my heart feel better.
Yeah.
Like 2020 has been such an absolute crapper. It's just so good that this is what's happening now.
Right.
It just makes me feel better.
Out of tragedy, you see people come. They can come. We're like we grow bigger hearts, maybe because we're more able to. I don't know.
Yeah, absolutely. And we don't have all of the items up yet, but there is an event on Facebook. It is the Kathy Campbell Fundraiser. If anyone wants to see some of the items, it's only maybe 25% of what we have so far. I'm working on getting them all up. There's a lot.
You guys, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, so I'm going to close this out. Thank you. Kathy, there's your sister. She came down to be your spokesperson. Yeah. So anyway, so that's what it is. So we can do great things as a community and as people. And Kathy Campbell, I am so sorry because I can't even imagine what you're going through right now. But know that when this is over and as the years kind of come on, that you're going to have to look back at this and go, wow, these people really did love me and care about me. When you invest in a community like you did, Kathy, I think they come back and invest back in you. And that's a really super cool thing. And that's something that I hope our younger people out there who are watching is community activity comes back to pay you back, but that's not why you do it. You do it because it's the right thing. And then when you do the right thing enough times, when you really need people, they're there for you. I'm Rick Dancer. We want to thank again Coburg Road Car Wash, Jim and Renee and John and the gang out here. Jim doesn't pick what I do. He just says, Rick, go do stuff. And he knows that we have space for stuff like this because that's what we're all about. We will be back tomorrow. I think it's at noon. And we're going to be talking to a group in Veneta who is also doing a fundraiser this weekend. And, I was supposed to tell you also, Buck Sanitary Service is holding a big barbecue, a lunch up at the high school on Saturday from 11 to 2, and it's free to everybody up there and anybody that wants to come up, but anybody up there. And the duck game's not till 4:30, so you have plenty of time to go up. And for those of you who've been wanting to go up and see what's going on and meet the people and talk with folks, that's an opportunity for you to do that and also have lunch. So you could be super busy all weekend. You could start tomorrow and head out to Veneta, then on Saturday, head out to Junction City. Then on Saturday you can go to Veneta and Junction City, and then on Saturday afternoon you can go have lunch up the McKenzie. It's just gas. Don't be a baby. I'll talk to you later. Have a good day.